Well, Alan, this is something new. Line from Feederland.
Yeah, just what we wanted, another line. But to be fair, Fabian has been going on about this line for ages and it's finally here. And my pal Simon Smith has said, "Have you tried that new line yet?" I keep going, "No, I ain't put none on yet." He says, "Get it on your reel." He says, "It is unbelievable." Now, Fabian's been on about it for a long time and been working on this line for a long time. And this is a line what comes from Hungary, I do believe. That's where it originates from. And the Hungarians and that have been using it for a long time. It's something called, I don't like to get into technical, but it's supposed to be, is it a grade 1 line or something like that? As in lines, and apparently this is the highest grade line you can buy,
Right.
as in a monofilament line. And apparently there is only Feederland who has this grade 1 line as well. And it is, when you pull it off,
You can see how true it sort of hangs.
how
You can see that
supple
on
it is
camera.
as well. Look, Tom, this is 020. This is £5 breaking strain in an 020 diameter.
Just run your fingers down it again. I'll just pull a bit closer over your jumper, so a bit lower. Right, let me come in on that now. And just now show us a little run down that. It is very, very.
It's silky
You
smooth.
can see it is, yeah,
It's
supple.
absolutely. It's virtually zero stretch though. That's the good thing.
Ah, okay.
You know, for when with shy bite. Because
So for feeder fishing, absolutely perfect.
I cannot believe that I'm going to say this, and if you would have asked me this 5 years ago, I would have said you are talking rubbish. But 5 years ago, I would have never thought that the only thing I want to fish with on my reels nowadays is braid, where we can use it. Obviously, when we go Allcroft and places like that, we're not allowed to use braid, which, fair enough. But if you would have asked me 5 years ago, what's the go-to thing on your reels now, I'd have just said mono for everything. But I just use braid now for virtually everything.
Why?
It's just seeing your bites and
Yeah.
winding in. I know it's a bit hard when you're fishing like on some of these events. Like I've been using it on canal a bit this summer as well, and when you hook a skimmer on canal, because you're basically using braid direct, it's a bit different. But when you use mono, it just feels weird now. It just feels so soft that seeing bites is very hard and that. But this apparently is the nearest thing to braid.
Okay.
And it's Feederland Power Sinking Line.
And how much is it?
600 meters on there, so you get plenty of it on a spool for $19.99.
Right, okay. So not breaking the bank.
So it's not breaking. So if you work that back as in 100 meters for £4 or £5, it doesn't work out too dear. But it's virtually zero stretch in it.
Yeah.
It's very, very strong. Like it's ridiculously strong for diameter wise. And that is the two key features of it, of being this grade 1 line or whatever it is. But it's beautiful.
And it's in store now, isn't it?
And it's in store, and it ties up as well with with your knots.
Yeah.
When you tie loops and knots in it. Like I've just done an overhand knot there. Look how nice that. Can you see that, Tom?
Hold it against your jumper.
Hold my hand.
No, jumper.
Jumper.
That's it.
Look how nice that knots.
Yeah, it does.
Or loops with a knot.
No, well worth a look that, folks. A new Feederland, what's it called? Power Sinking Line.
Look at that. Have a look.
Feederland Power Sinking Line.
Yeah,
That's
it
an
comes
absolute
from
look.
like 016 up to 026 or something like that. So I will be putting some of this on my reels for the upcoming campaign at Allcroft. Especially in 023 and that, for a bit of method fishing this winter. I'm really looking forward to that. So if you're after some new line or wanting to try some new line, give this new line from Feederland ago. It is very, very good.